Welcome back, everyone. Ears here. Over here checking out on our field. Coming along nicely. Let's see where types growth. Double cultivated plow. Look at it growing. So it's pretty much about, it's right about towards the end. So May or June, planted it September. So in April, about July, when it will be ready. Be nice if it come through before. It would have. Barley, oats, April. Yeah, it's coming along. For dead weeds over there. Running about 95% yield, so that is great. Really great, except for the weeded areas. It's not. See if there's much anything. Not really. Well, there's a nice big stone picking one. 75. That would probably be nice to do. It will take a while to do it. No, I'm not good at doing wood transports. I'm not. Really not. Not good with those things right there. As you go from my previous episodes, about 2 episodes ago, and watch me do it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But that stone picking will take a while to do. It would. It would take too long. There's not a lot to do. It is that time of year where nothing is ready. June, July is when everything takes off. Nobody's not even, April, ain't even got any sowing contracts. Seeding. Nobody's wanting to plant nothing. Probably are, they just don't want to give contracts out. We're so close. Yes. What I'm going to do is speed up time a little bit. If anything else new comes in. Give it to about 10 o'clock. Eight, 9, 9:30. It's getting there. Pretty much almost 10 o'clock. Now let's check, see if anything else has come in. Fertilizing, hoeing, removal. One just sowing right there. We can sow that one. We do have the seeds. Stone picking one is still up. Weeding. Oh. What? Probably. Oh, I'll have to do the weeding. I know I'll have to do it. I can pick this one up. I'll pick up the sowing one. Two big ones. Put us up there in a good standing. Let's go ahead and borrow items. We do not have our own sower. Truck is still over there. Got our seeds here, which we can use. I do like these tractors right here. I like the look of them. I think the only downside to the, don't quote me on it, is that they just have one motor. I think these are the ones. You just have to buy one motor and that's it. Depends on the size. You can't go any bigger than without buying a bigger tractor. You can't put a bigger motor in it. Now this, and you gotta unfold. And then open the tops. And then fill them. And then you gotta close it, and then fold it back. I don't know if I like that. That's the one I was going after, but because you have to unfold it, fill it up. The other one you do not have to unfold it, I believe. This one you have to. We're gonna get him set out here. And what did he want? Did it say what he wanted sowed? Doesn't really say. It says sow the field. 3, okay. Specific field. Okay. Grass. Okay, he wants. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? We mowed the field. We mowed it a couple episodes ago. Then we plowed it. No, cultivated it. Excuse me, cultivated it. And then he wants to put grass back. I'm not believing that. I am not believing he's doing that. Well, that's a waste. This is going to be a big job. It's going to take a while. Weeding is not the fastest. We do have a big weeder. Big weeder. It's still going to be a slow job. First time I've used this one. Big old weight on front. Pick her up, and we gotta go up north, ain't it? No, south. Gotta go south. We were about lost it. About lost it. But we'll get down to the field and watch this exciting weeding. Thing is huge. Really is. It's going to take about 7 miles an hour running this. That's the big difference between weeding and hoeing. We could go up to 9 weeding. That would be great. But it's a hard field. Can't tell where you've been, so you guys, that's the reason I turned on GPS to make sure I go everywhere. But if you're new here, yes, I did set the guy off due to seeding. I'm doing contract work until we can buy the farm and more fields so we can have our own. I did start with no farm, no tractors, no nothing. No, I did do contract work. Get to as far as we have. Now, as of setting him off to do the seeding, and not me, I've grown big enough to where I own as a contractor. Can have a helper. So I have him doing one field. And the AI will not do weeding. Every time I've tried to get them to do it, there's no field. So anything that is weeding with a weeder, they will not do. No field for it to work in. Do not understand why they made it like this, but they did. So that is on up to the devs why why they did it, and I don't know why. For sure, don't know the meaning of it. I guess to force you to do some of the stuff. That is the only thing I can think of. I thought I had it up in the first place, but I didn't. That's the only thing I can think of. Every time I've tried to get them to do a weeding field, they won't. But it always seems to be weeding, and most of the weeding fields are just already planted, so planted no growth rate. Hard to tell. Past few. This quite a big contract though. Really big field doing 7 miles an hour, so it is going to take a little bit of time. Now hoeing is totally different. They will hoe for you if you have a hoeing contract. Pretty much doing is weeding as well. But you don't have these big hoes like this. But I'm gonna get on to it, and we're gonna get this done. We're getting there. 82% done, slowly but surely. These car vehicles, oh, they're a bunch of idiots. Come swing it out over there on the other side, and here he comes. Oh, there's a piece of equipment in the middle of the road. It's bigger than he is, and I'm gonna drive right into it, and then blow my horn at him. Yeesh. Then I had to fold it all up because he pretty much got me stuck. Fold it up, move it. He still wouldn't move even after it was cleared out of his way. Yeesh. Oh well. 95%. We're getting there, and he's 50% done sowing that field. 51% now. This will be a good day for making money. We need 39,000, a little over 39,000 to buy the farm itself. And that's not leaving us with any money to lease anything. I want to buy it before I harvest, so I can store that grain instead of directly selling it. That's what I would like to do. This field contract is done. Thing's huge. D. Now let's get our payment. 12,000. That is a great, nice chunk into our what we need. More spinach. Spinach. That's all I do year round. Hoeing wouldn't be a bad one to do. It is close by. And hoeing is not bad. Hoeing is pretty easy. It removes all the weeds. And they go pretty quick. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Get our John Deere started. We don't have to go too far forward either. Don't have to go that far. That's all it looked like. From that angle, it looked like I was lined up pretty good. I guess I wasn't. Come on. Pick her up. Now, the thing is with that seeding contract, I've got to not get it, turn it in until I get my seeds out of it. I am very bad at doing that, especially stuff that I lease or do contracts with, getting my own stuff and just not getting back what I put in it. My seeds, fertilizer, whatnot. I need to get better better at that, so I quit losing product that I own. Turn into here. Woo! Yeah. This won't be a long. This right here will not take that long. Heading off down in there. Turn right here. Track right in here somewhere. Right here. Wee. Ones is wondering, Owen is so much faster, a lot faster. And I'll show you here. Let's unfold this. Not as big. Nowhere near as big, but at the same time, speed wise, 14 double 15, pretty much double the speed. It actually makes you feel like you're doing something. You're getting something accomplished. Going this fast. Instead of going that real slow. So why would you want this? And takes small and medium weeds, where that one just does small weeds. So they ain't one that takes out large. So this right here, like I say, this actually makes you feel like you're accomplishing something with this speed. The weeding was a little sped up a little bit better. It would be a lot better to do. It would. Now, if I was doing that weeding with this speed that I had, I'd have been done a lot sooner with it. Make sure I'm getting everything. I don't have GPS on. I'm gonna have to do it keep it on the outside. That way I can keep track of where I'm at a lot easier. GPS does make it life so much easier, so you can drive inside the cab. I did miss a little bit, but that would be alright. Sweet. Be quicker just to do it this way. Don't have to turn around and twist and turn as much. Yeah. It seems like if I'm the only contractor in this town, nobody else does any work, contract work besides me. Very few. I mean, if you look at the harvesting rates, if I don't harvest them, they just let them wither. That's the reason why these farmers are not making no money. They just let their crops wither if I don't come through and harvest it for them. And not everyone on them offers contract for it. They'll still just let it wither. Going back to the grain controversy and contracts. It does not want to give any grain contracts hardly at all. It just wants you to do spinach, beets, green beans. for the most part. About 90% of the contracts are for harvesting. So, it's kind of disappointing. I'd like to do more harvesting contracts, but the vegetables takes too long, way too long, and especially the amount of money you get from them. Time versus what I make is not there versus if it was harvest, just even small field, although like a wheat crop, something like that, is worth it because of time you put into it. Now, if it's your own and you're harvesting your own field, it is worth it because how much money you can make out of them. But this contract white work, to me, they're not worth doing. I did do a spinach one several episodes ago, and it was a massive undertaking. Massive. It wouldn't have been so bad. Number one, I did take one of the biggest fields there was. Number two, what I made off of it made a little less than 40,000. Took several hours for me to get it done. And I could have sped it up if I'd leased another harvester. But the harvesting, I even looked at it and I didn't show it on the, it was 38,000 to lease it. So I wouldn't have made nothing if I'd have brought in a second harvester for that. Would have been nothing. Now, if it was all profit and that field was mine, it would have been worth having two harvesters out there, because I'd have brought in a lot of money. A lot of money. So that field is complete. Get that. Is there anything else that stands out? That spinach. That spinach. Little small hoeing job. Rock removal. Those are actually worth doing if you have a low boy and be able to can move this around a lot easier. There's nothing to them. Just these run 7 miles an hour, and most of them are very, very far away. It took me like 10 minutes to go from here to here with this thing. How slow it is. Another seeding job. Spraying. Stone picking, that just would take too long. I would love to get that. That is just a big no. Big no. Can take this little small weed. It's right next to, we ain't got far to go. I can do that one. That one won't take as long. It'll take a long time. It'll take a while just because weeding does take a little bit of time. It's just slower. But oh, I thought I had a weight over there, but I don't. And you have to, like these weeders, you have to do it yourself. You can't just say, here you go. This is not a big field, but this ain't a big field weeder either, but at the same time, we gonna get it done and making some money. Eating into what we need. This is down there. Sowing is almost done. But There it is. Gonna unfold it. And we can get at it. Get to it. See, like her now. Add a worker. No field found. I just don't understand why they won't allow them to do the weeding with the weeder. They'll do the hoe. They just won't do the weed. Just won't weed for you. Which is me is just. What's the difference? The hoeing's a lot quicker. Won't you just allow them to do the weeding too? That's just me. It's like right now, I need to empty the seeds out of that and take them back. Actually take those seeds to the farm so I can get them out of the way. But I want to get this done. I'm gonna have to stop what I'm doing for that cedar. Yeah, a little complaining, but I didn't make the game. Yep. I didn't make it. I enjoy it though. I enjoy doing it. Oh. Get this ready for the next run. And we'll go over and get that cedar. Move the seeds around. Yep, I forgot to start the engine. %82. Fold it up real quick. Slow it down and make the turn. I was hoping it would use all of it up. I was reaching over. I had to turn off my timer. I gotta reset it. Timer's not for this. Fold it. Open them up. Close them. I'm gonna drag this bag a little bit up. Hoping I can drag it a little bit more than what I get a little bit out of the way. Boom. That should be good. Why did I'm doing this? For ones who don't have any way to transport the seeds and stuff like I do. I do not have nothing yet to pick up the seed bags and whatnot. I'm transporting them over to my grandpa's farm, which we're in the process of buying. And we can empty them out over there and get them away from the shop. Easy way to do it. Really easy. Not that complicated. Drive it in over here. Other seeds are over there. Downside to this cheaper, you have to have more steps to be able to fill it, load it, and unload it. Unload the seeds, and there we have them here. Now we can complete contract, collect. And I'm going to continue this. I did pick up a second hoeing job. A little over 3,000. So I figured I'd get it. Almost done with the weeding. Had to move him over there so I could do it. Get him going. More money. More money. Go towards the farm. It should with this. That one should bring us within 10,000. It should. I just been doing it in squares. I need to start going up and down because it's kind of shortened it now a whole lot. But we're getting there. Daggone, he's already 15% done. He's flying to it. He is. I'm 90% done with this field, which 10% is going to take. It'll take quite a little bit of time. Not a wide weeder, and we go slow. 92%, 95. We're getting it. Getting it done. Money is well worth it. Because we're getting closer and closer, closer. Now, after our, and I've said this several times, after our initial wheat harvest, we should have the farm. I'm saying should, because we should have the farm on our own by then. I don't want to use my fertilizer. Should. I mean, right here, ain't got far to go. It's the same field. And I don't have to borrow the items. So, another $4,000 right there in our pocket. He's going at it. I think we have our fertilizer already in, ready to go. Last fertilizing job we didn't even make nothing. We just paid for the extra fertilizers that we had left. This is our own tractor. Ones that's wondering, we got it on sale. It's pretty nicked up, beat up. This is the farm we want to buy, Grandpa's farm here. Go up this way. That way we'll have our own place. We need our own home. We're just staying with him at the moment. Just so we have a place to stay. Get the trees out of the way. Yep. This is a easy 3 grand. Not bad at all. We didn't have to go too far. Should have enough fertilizer to not have to worry about buying any more for when we fertilize ours. Maximize your time. If this is just going to be for lime anyway. I hadn't really truly decided if I'm going to buy that smaller compact fertilizer, because the spread on it is absolutely amazing. Or just use liquid fertilizer. We do have that sprayer. I don't know which one would be better. I mean, the same, but with the spreader we can get it done faster. It can be done a lot faster. Deer. The deer. He is done with his field. That is done. Almost done with this one. %. Can be a little good ways to making some quick money. Gonna take every bit of this whole egg to get 100% pretty much. 99, 100. Get much leeway left. It did, but not a whole lot. Those are 2 more contracts. Did one with our own equipment. That 24 and 39 brings it up to 170. So we just got 10,000 more before we get to where we need. That's a big job. No, not gonna do that. If I had a telehandler in my own logging truck and stuff, I would do that. I would. Bell wrapping, not bad. That still, if I'd have done that first off, we would definitely take care of that one. So close. Spring. I want to keep herbicide. Too small field. Too far away. Even though that is a smaller field, but it's just so far away driving that thing. If anything else pops up within the next hour or so, worth doing. Give us a little bit more time. Yep. Do. Bring the time back down. Did run and do that one real quick for one last go. Do it. One more contract for the day. One more. Park this here. Don't leave this attached to it. Be alright. Go over here and same setup. John Deere pretty much giving us the same setup over for all three of them this time. That should bring us within 8,000 of our goal. Really should. Now let's head over to the field and let's get it done. Yep. Thought I had it, didn't put it down. Here. Gotta remember if we have to do 100%, it's that one little section right over there. Not a bad little field here. Not a bad field at all. I might as well go ahead and finish that. Sit them down. Watch them go. Getting late now. It's starting to get a little dim. Tell that in the lighting. The hoeing's not that bad. I'll be honest with you. This is probably out of everything to do in the game, this is probably the best, and because you can get it done quick. It's quick. I like speed. Speed. Getting things done. Doing it right and fast is great. That's the manager in me, though. Ain't gonna pick it up. Yeah. I like to get it done right. That's also, I like to be able to get it done in a pretty good amount of time. But I'm one of those, if I know I can do it, and I will do it, I get in there and help you. I'm not going to ask you to do something I'm not done. And so many times that I've had kids and stuff come to me and say, "Well, you don't do it. Well, you get paid more than me. You need to go do it." I'm not going to do that stuff. All kinds of stuff. I'm like, you not realize I'm where I'm at because I did do all that stuff that y'all done. And I've done it, and I still do it because, and it's funny. Some of them are so funny. They haven't done it in several months, and this gets done regularly. None of them's touched it. I'm the one sitting here doing it, and then when I don't have time to do it, I ask him to do it, and then they'll start that crap. And I'm like, dude, you haven't done. How do you think it gets done? Does it magically get done? I'm the one that does it. I just ain't got time to do it right now. Got other things I got to take care of. It's just so funny. They act like you don't do nothing. I'm a working manager. I love to get in there, and I love to do the work. I hate standing around, walking, doing nothing. I gotta have something to do. They'll even fuss at me if I'm sitting there working with them. If I have to get up and somebody calls me some words and I have to go do something else, they get mad because when I work with them, I work circles, and they get done a lot quicker when I'm working with them. They can't stand it when I'm working with them, then leave. They cannot. I even had one, he's 20 years old, did not understand what a manager was. He just thought a manager meant that I was supposed to do everything. My job was to do everything. He didn't realize I was there to manage and all the stuff that I had to take care of. I had to sit down and I had to explain it to him what my purpose of my job was. And he thought it was just, that means I did it all. It was awful funny. 173. So we got less than, well, we got a little over 7,000. 184. 180, 400. So a little over 7,000 left before we can buy the farm. We're getting there, a lot closer. Should have it next month. Should be able to buy the farm next month. Get and have it say it's ours. We can grow even bigger. We own one field we bought from Grandpa. Now we're going to buy this farm and probably set up. I'll probably change about 100 times before I get it done. What I'll probably do is buy the farm, work to buy land, lease what I need until I get a bunch of land so we can start working our own land and then work towards our own equipment. Getting the equipment I've got, I think that's what set us back from having our farm and land. But we'd be leasing more and more and more. We wouldn't have the big tractor we got. Wouldn't have the harvester we've got. But to me, it was more efficient because I could use but it turned out I got the harvester first because I was hoping for harvesting contracts, and game hasn't given me grain harvest. It's just given me the others. So, with that being said, don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, give us a thumbs up, like it. Greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.